Hi, dear shareholders. I'm glad to be back in Los Angeles, Southern California. It is very hot here. 113 degrees is going to be through the Labor Day weekend. But I'd like to give you an update that my trip to Canada and provide you with a schedule for next week as well. The kickoff of the trip was in Toronto, Canada. Actually, it went quite well. I've met several oil and gas companies that are quite interested in our technology in water remediation, but we clearly have to understand the capacities of the companies, the technological advantages we can provide, cost, how much savings we're going to provide. So it is work in progress. Also, I had an opportunity to meet several investment bankers in Canada who are very much open to provide additional capital to our company as well. However, I'm very much conscientious about the fact that not to dilute our current shareholder value. So we're looking for alternative routes, perhaps if we do get additional financing, how we're going to do it without diminishing the value of current shareholders. So like I said, on the finance side, it is also work in progress, but I'm very much conscientious about how we're going to get this work done. After I completed my trip to Canada on Friday, I went to Las Vegas, Nevada. Also was very hot, almost 120 degrees. But I had a couple of meetings with water treatment companies, and again, it's slightly different. It's not oil and gas related to crypto. Again, I have to work with them and understand that whether we provide technological advantages, because we're not currently interested primarily dedicating any additional capital to research and development, because from our end, we've done quite a bit of work on that already. However, I also had an opportunity to discuss our alcoholic beverages business with several bars and restaurants in Las Vegas. I think there is a really interesting opportunity, and it's quite interesting how it usually takes place. Whenever I demonstrate bar use and pour any type of fluid, I mean, there could be whiskey, vodka, cognac, you name it, rum, tequila, reaction 99% of the time is the same. I mean, the difference between the original product or the labeled product and the one that we can provide 5-7 minutes after is just so much distinguished that everybody says, well, where can I buy it? So right now we're in a position where I think opportunity for Alchemy and our technology is really looking up, really being interesting. And let me stop this for a second because I want to elaborate on this opportunity again. We have to remember that CTI owns approximately 20% of Alchemy, and over the past several years, it kind of came to a screeching halt. Part of it related to COVID, part of it that Alchemy did not have enough financial or enough capital to execute in their model. So right now, Alchemy is getting enough financing, or actually, matter of fact, getting quite a bit of funding to start their operations. And again, for CTI, it's a win-win situation because CTI, like I mentioned, owns approximately 20%, but also has certain royalties rights based on revenue and production. Also, CTI is going to provide certain manufacturing rights and parts and components, both to bar muse manufacturing and alcoholic beverages side. So I am very much excited that Alchemy is getting on track. And like I said, give it another probably 2 to 4 weeks. I'll be able to share with you a lot more information over how Alchemy is going to evolve. And I think this is an exponential opportunity for cavitation technologies. Now fast forward to next week on Tuesday, full day in the office. We need to, again, we're finalizing our audit prep for 10K. And need to submit our numbers to auditors and have a review. Tuesday night, have a red eye flying to Florida. It is an investment conference where a lot of investment banking. It's really institutional. It's not about retail. Institutional meeting where I'm going to be able to discuss and present opportunities in cavitation technologies, and I believe we're going to be able to get quite a bit of traction on the future funding. Again, as I mentioned to you guys again, I am very much conscientious about the fact not to dilute current shareholder value. Then on Friday, I'm flying to Houston to meet Dr. Jerry Bailey, who is our board member, who is an ex-president of ExxonMobil. And we are discussing an extremely interesting opportunity in India. Once I meet Jerry, we're probably going to have 4 or 5 hour meeting, discuss how we can implement our technology. I guess the following week I'll be able to share with you if there's something comes to fruition and becomes really interesting that it could be right around the corner. So this is for next week, and once I return, again, I will provide you with an update. Hopefully everybody has a great week after the Labor Day. I mean, it's going to be a 4-day week, work day, a 4 week, I'm sorry. For me, it's typically 7 days a week. So anyway, have a great Labor Day weekend, and I will speak with you next week. Bye-bye.